What's going on, y'all? Thought I'd give this YouTube thing a try. Might as well. Everything's going good on my side. Nothing else left to do but share it with y'all. Yep, my name's John, first off. I am a new truck driver. I got about 5-6 months in right now. Yeah, 5 months. I'm going into 6. And yeah, this is, so far, everything's going great. Like, I can't complain at all. This is the best job I've ever had in my life. This life-changing job, to be honest with you. From the moment that I got called for orientation by the recruiter that I talked to getting in my truck with my trainer and to getting in my own truck, it's been nothing but good times. Great experience so far. I didn't expect to endure some of the challenges that I had to go through in the beginning of it felt weird. I was in the truck with my trainer for 30 days and then just hopping into my own truck like that. I didn't know that I was ready or not. I just knew that it was time for me to, go solo. And my trainer, he said that I was ready. So all I could go off really was him trusting his opinion that I was. And I think he was right. It's some things that I was going to have to learn on my own anyway. So it's just something you got to do. I figure from this job, you really got to embrace getting out of your comfort zone, for sure. And just really just embracing, that you learn something every day. Like, you learn something new every day, I feel like. And small things to big things, and then everything starts coming together, it seems like. And like in the beginning, I've still haven't gotten it down, which my backing, reversing into alley docks and into spots at the truck stops and all that. Now, but I will tell you that over time, I do see that I'm getting a lot better from when I first got in my truck. It's everything starts becoming second nature. I feel like, you start really, everything starts coming together, it seems like. And, that's one thing that really got me motivated to keep going, was seeing progress. That's what I liked about it. I saw that I was getting better. So I was like, all right, I want some more. I'm ready to keep going. You start looking forward to literally just seeing how you do the next time you have to back into do a 90 degree or something, So yeah, it's going good. I like it a lot. It's a big change for me, like a big life changer, like I said. Before I hopped in this truck, I took a year off from college. I went to DePaul University in Chicago. I lived in Chicago, up north in Wrigleyville. And after a while, my money started getting tight. I was paying, I forget how much I was paying basically $1,000 for rent, and then it was another $1,000 per class every semester. And I don't know what I was thinking, I guess, not really thinking ahead when it came down to my financial status. It started catching up to me. So I had to take a step back. I had to move back in with my parents and kind of figure out what the next step was going to be. And so I called my uncle, because I knew that he's the owner operator. And I said, you know what, you mind if I come tag along with you, see what the whole truck life is about, and he let me come on the truck with them. And the first run we made was to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. After we went to Fort Lauderdale, we went up to Raleigh, North Carolina, and went up to New York, and then went down to Baltimore, and then took me back home. My bad, I just got done eating. I'm right here. Yeah, but he took me back home. And after that trip, I was like, man, this is definitely something that I could see myself doing for sure. Because I love traveling. I love traveling. Even if I have to travel by myself, I'm down to hop in the car and just go for a little road trip. You know, I feel like it's peaceful, and plus I'm always in my head. I like to think, I'm only child syndrome. That's what some people call it. But I can have two-way conversations in my head like all day, and yeah, it was really cool. I liked it, and once I got home, I tried to figure out different routes to take to get into a truck school, or get with a company that will pay for it. But I decided to go with a private truck school in Indiana, because that's where my parents are located. They're in Indiana, like right on the border of Illinois, Indiana, Northwest Indiana. And so I found the truck school to go to. I met a guy on YouTube that helped me get into that truck school, and he stuck with me until I got in there, and then from that point it was all on me. It was a 4-week course, so I don't know if that's fast paced or not, but it was my pace, because I don't like having extra downtime to just mess around and stuff. I'm gonna get straight to it, get in, get out, keep it going. And it was right around my birthday too, so I was like, well, this could be a good birthday gift for myself, so let me go ahead and focus, because it was 4 weeks before my birthday. Actually, I actually got my CDL 2 days before my birthday. So if I didn't pass that test, I probably wouldn't have even celebrated for my birthday, because it would have just been like another birthday to me. So that helped a lot too, getting that. And so after I got my CDL, I started applying for jobs before that, but it wasn't probably like 2 weeks or so that the company I'm at right now hit me back and asked if I would like to come out to good old Fargo, North Dakota, to orientation. And never been to North Dakota before, so I was like, well, let's do it. So they flew me out here to Fargo for orientation. It was paid orientation, paid training, and all that. So it was really nice too. I've heard things, and the company I almost went with before. I'm not going to say the names. I don't know if I should do that, especially on the first video. But I hear that I dodged the bullet because I've heard nothing but, I didn't hear a lot of good things about the company that I was about to go with. And like I said, I had a guy in my orientation with me who said he just came from that company that I was about to go with. So he said, you definitely dodged the bullet, man. You're in a good place. And the company I'm with right now, we're not too big. I'm pretty sure we only have like 200 trucks on the road. I'm not sure, I forget, but it's a small company, which I think that's a good thing, because I'm not just another number. Just so I feel like they do the dispatch, and everyone, they actually do care about how you doing out here, and they don't bug you neither. They're not always calling you asking questions and stuff like that. So honestly, I don't ever get phone calls from them at all. I usually am the one that's calling. So they're probably more annoyed by me. But I know if I have any problems, I always, like with what I need to do out here, then I usually just call my trainer or a coworker, but mostly my trainer. He gets bugged all the time. You probably know him. Walt Vanderberg, aka Recap. Yeah, that was my trainer. And yeah, he's a good man. I was so happy that he was my trainer, because I've heard things about people getting stuck with trainers who they just don't coexist good together. But me and Walt, we clicked right away, first day. we talked about a lot. We got the same interests, I guess, about different views on life and politics. So yeah, that was a good 30 days. And he's great. Besides that, the personal stuff, he was a great trainer. He taught me a lot stuff that just, if I'm messing up or something, I need a tip real quick, I hear him in my head just telling me, get under it. Check your tandems, watch your tandems, and so yeah, he was a good dude. And really don't know what else to talk about on this first video. This is really just an introduction, just to gotta let you guys know that I'm liking every bit of this job, and the freedom, like, it's, you know, you don't, it's not any restrictions really at all on you out here. You know, you don't have a supervisor breathing on your neck. You don't have to punch your clock. You know, and just, you got e-logs obviously, but that's not a big deal. Pays good too. Like I said, it's literally I've never had a job that paid me like this, and good health benefits and all that stuff, good stuff. Really good on home time too. You know, just they're really good about getting you home when you need to be home. So yeah, I like it. If you got any questions for me, feel free to leave a comment or anything. If you're new, if you're thinking about getting into truck driving, maybe I can help you, or, you know, the way I just show, or tell you the way that I got into it. You know, it's not, it's a good job, and it's definitely underrated, I feel like, too. It's not what people try to tell you. You know, it's a lot. It's a really good job. And I guess I might, once I get a little bit more experience out here, I guess I can start getting a little bit more detailed about, you know, what really goes on. But like I said, I'm still kind of new to all this too. I just felt like it was time for me to make my first video, and I knew I waited a long time too, you know, but I just wanted to make sure that this was something that I wanted to do. Like, because the first couple of months, you know, it got a little, it was 50-50 at some points, just because I was still learning and a little stressed out about some things that I'm not stressed out about anymore. You know, figured out they're just minor problems that eventually go away. However, every day you learn something new out here, I feel like, too. Every day I'm learning something new. And I was just home for Easter too, and I was talking with my dad about that, and he wants to get out here and see what it's like for himself too. But he just wants to, I think he just wants a free trip somewhere. So it was just cool though. I like to take him with me, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, like I said before, my name's John. I'm a new truck driver, and just came to say hi, really. So hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe out there if you're out here on the road like me. See you later.